All right.
Get that down and ready to go.
Yeah, go ahead and get the other one down. All right, so this is what is this called? The dark verse. The dark verse, and we own all of them.
One of my highly wanted series since I started reading.
Yep. You read book 1.
I have read book 1, and I am in the process of reading book 2.
And book 1 has Tristan and Morana. And book 2 has Tristan and Morana.
Yes. So in a way, book 1 and 2 is kind of like their duology.
So I have read parts of this book with you, and you've told me a lot about this book.
Yeah.
Which again, like you said, like I've already said, I have no problems with spoilers.
Yeah.
And neither do you. So this book.
I willingly do spoilers.
This book is Mafia 2, right?
Yes.
And Tristan's a pretty fucking badass. He's
in this book, he's pretty badass. So far, I haven't made it very far. I ain't even made it to the end of chapter 1 because it's so fucking long. But right now, he's silent. He hasn't really talked to hardly anybody. He's talked to Dante maybe a little bit. He told Amara to leave the room. That's it. And he hasn't spoken a word to her.
To Morana.
Since their interaction with each other. So, it's just starting out the toxicity between the two of them, the amount of hatred that divulges down into a moment of lust, and then after that turns into a lot more lust because that one time wasn't enough.
Mm-hmm.
And then fuck her dad. Fuck that motherfucker. Can't stand it.
I agree with you. The part that you told me about her dad, that pissed me off.
Like, turns her around, loses by, she goes to fall, he lets go, lets her fall downstairs. I'm like, dude, fuck. Why? Mm-hmm. I know you don't like her, but god dang. But that just leaves the door open for her to leave and go to Tristan.
So you did find out why Tristan has this big thing with Morana.
Yes.
You found out why.
I found out what I thought was the reason why first, and then I was corrected later on.
Yeah. So the reason why is the fact that Morana was in a group of girls that were taken.
They were taken.
And at a young age, young kids.
Very young age.
And Tristan's sister was a part of it.
Yep.
And Tristan's sister wasn't found.
Wasn't found, but she was found.
We already know what happened to Tristan's sister. Obviously.
Somewhat.
Right up there. There's that very last one. But but we do know what happened to Morana. Obviously. Morana's here. This is Morana's story. And Morana is the reason why Tristan is as cold-hearted and heartless and very deadly.
Yeah.
Deadly. The one scene that you told me about, he's called the Predator because he is so good at doing what he does. He doesn't get any of the blood on him.
Not a single bit. He had a whole interaction with 4 other motherfuckers, and not a single ounce of blood was anywhere on him or his person at all. Shooting out kneecaps, kicking people in the necks, breaking wrists. Nothing. And then just coincidentally asks the question, gets the answer that he needs, and he just leaves the gun there by somebody still alive and walks the fuck out. That's confidence. That ain't nobody gonna shoot you in the back.
I mean, or that you just know. You just know you're too good at what you do, and they're terrified. Because Morana mentioned that she wasn't like terrified. She was terrified to a sense, obviously. I mean, let's just be real. But she was like amazed, and obviously
Very
turned on.
amazed.
But like,
Very.
but she realized then exactly why Tristan is called the Predator and why Tristan is so deadly.
The only regret that I have about Tristan in this entire thing is that he's fucking blonde.
Yeah.
Don't do blonde-haired people. Don't do it. Not for main male
I think
characters.
Diesel was blonde as well, but I mean,
It depends on the characterization of the person, okay?
Yeah.
Most of the time, blonde is not a good color for male main characters.
Well, I mean, if it's Tristan, huh?
It fits Tristan.
If it's Tristan.
He's dark blonde, so it fits.
Yeah.
It fits.
But you like him, though.
Oh, yeah.
You like him.
For sure. First one was a 9 out of 10, but that's just... It's first
Is Tristan
one
up there
series.
with your daddies? Tristan's up there with your daddies?
Yeah.
So far, we have Tyson. We have Saint.
Yeah.
We have Easton. We have Zane. We have Tristan.
Yeah, Tristan.
And obviously we have added Zayden from the Fourth Wing, the Empyrean series.
Mm.
So you have a pretty good batch of book husbands that you really like.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't disagree with any of your people.
I don't know quite yet about the rest of the books because I haven't made it to the rest of the books. I know that Dante's in for book 3. I can't remember about book 4, and then there's not even a name for book 5. It's just Shadow Man. I'm like, that's all I need to know. My curiosity is like up there. It's up there. I need to hurry up and get through these books. Because now I've got more books that I need to read.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of books.
I need to get those out the way too. I got stuff I need to read. So I got 4 books left of this, and then I got all those. I got my 5 Dark Kingdom books, and then I got my Devil's Night series I gotta read. I'm saving Highest Bidder for like way later. I ain't even gonna attempt to start that yet. Not ready.
I'm not ready for those either.
I'm not ready to leave my comfort zone.
Highest Bidder is pretty dark. It's not dark, but it's pretty dark.
You need dark.
That they will be our first steps into Willow Winters.
Yeah.
Granted, it's co-written, but it will be our first steps into Willow Winters.
There's another one that's on my Amazon list too. I can't remember what the name of it's called, but it's also a Willow Winters book that I need to get my hands on.
All He'll Ever Be. And then you have another one. You
Yeah,
have 2. Something Claimed.
I don't know. But basically, these here, so far, these are like, they're getting pretty up there. And this is one of the main things, like when I first started reading, after I finished the Lord series, I keep finding videos about these, and I've wanted them for so long.
I agree.
And yeah, Books Millions only had that one.
He only still has that one. But it's okay. We own them all now.
And then I just went ahead and ordered all of them from Amazon.
Yep.
Amazon is my best friend when it comes to books.
Yeah, it's our best friend to a lot of books that we need to buy.
Yeah,
because
like when we get the rest of the Anita Blake series with their 30+ book freaking collection. Oh my god. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. I already had to do a lot of moving around today to put the other 42 books we've gotten in the last 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another almost 30, if not 30 there that I'm going to have to move more around to get. But luckily it's all right there.
Yeah.
It saves me some trouble.
All right. Is that all you guys say about this one? Pretty much?
Pretty much. As far as relationships go, them two right there so far. Love it.